we create our own prisons. Most of that, I believe, comes from us being concerned about how we're perceived by others. And I think out of all the things that we can do first and foremost is to drop that in a general care. Meaning still have to have respect in that. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about just being concerned at all what others think, perceive about it. It's only when you know your authentic self that you can breathe, you can expand. Without that, it seems like your lungs are just constricted. That's the best way to think about it. The shackles around your chest or something. I think that's the most free. Then you've got to get, very honest with yourself about yourself. So let go of the societal stuff. Forget about what people think. That's not their concern. Yes, if you have a mate, absolutely, and children, clothes that are living with, yes, but acquaintances, most of the family, it's not of consequence. This is all about you. So let go of the concerns about what others perceive as not important, as long as you're not doing anything, as being an idiot. So I'm talking about just, sticking to yourself, doing what you do best. And then you've got to go inside. Be honest with yourself. Be honest in everything. And take off those shackles, whatever those are. Addictions, material issues, anger, whatever. Whatever those things are. You've got to wrestle those. It's all part of the path. So don't try to judge and figure out, how you compare. Everybody's got their own path. That said, how stuck you want to be to the material side of your experience is up to you. That is a choice you can make. You're still going to experience the bigger things, but the in-between stuff and then the severity of the other things are your own doing. So, there are some, I guess you could consider your prison if you want to, meaning your lesson. I don't consider it a prison. I consider it, it's part of a contract and my duty, my sacred duty to fulfill that. So I look at it as a prison. Anyway, we do. We make our own prisons, but gotta let it go the outside first, and who gives a rat's ass? Sorry, it doesn't matter. Wow. Like I said, as long as you stay in your own lane and you're courteous and kind, and do unto others as you would have them do unto you, and all that, then from that, who cares what people think? So honesty internally. Top and bottom of every breath. Yoga, kirtan music, good diet,